This story continues to grow across Green Country. In Coweta, Project Atlas is off the table. In Tulsa, a separate Project Anthem has now withdrawn its rezoning application. And in Sand Springs, the fight over a different project is now moving into the political arena. What started as development proposals is now about transparency, local control, and how these decisions get made. 2 News Oklahoma's Samson Tamajani was in Sand Springs, where that fight just escalated.
Kyle Schmidt was given 30 days per city charter to collect at least 20% of registered voters in each ward to trigger recall city council elections. Tuesday afternoon, he turned in a stack of what he says is over 1,600 signatures.
Getting more tired, that's for sure. They're starting to shake a little bit. I need to work out some more, I guess.
Schmidt leads Protect Sand Springs Alliance, an advocacy group formed in opposition to the Google hyperscale data center. The group is also suing the city of Sand Springs, alleging it violated law by annexing Osage County farmland for the data center 6 miles outside of town under the guise of a 1960s-era fence line. Terry Coleman lives less than a mile from the proposed data center on county land and says promises of the land not being sold for development years ago were broken.
More than one time I've heard that was mentioned, you're not part of the city, so we don't care what you think.
You feel like you've just been kind of cast aside when it comes to this process?
Absolutely.
The city council has persisted, saying in public meetings it has stayed transparent and orderly throughout the process.
That's just a letter requesting that we be allowed to have a third-party observer just to watch the signature verification process.
But this petition hopes to recall at least 3 councilors, Cody Worrell, Matt Barnett, and Mike Burge. None responded to my requests for comment Tuesday.
The objective was to put them on notice, you're heading down the wrong path. And there will be political consequences for continuing to ignore the people.
But Quellman says the opposition campaign is not done yet.
The success is going to be when it's stopped and when city councils anywhere can't do backroom deals.
Sand Springs City Manager Mike Carter declined to comment Tuesday on the actual recall petition and its campaign, but did confirm that the city will follow its charter and following the process from here on, including verifying everything that was turned in. In Sand Springs, Samson Tamajani, 2 News, Oklahoma.